Hello my darlings and welcome. In this video, I wanted to give you a look at some of the witchy books I have in my to-be-read stack. Just in time for the holidays to give you some gift-giving ideas. This is part 1 of 2 videos. I'm starting with some light, colorful, and fun books. Let's do some magical crafting. The first book was written by one of my favorite Art Witch YouTube creators and authors. I've recommended Molly Roberts' books for the holidays in the past. Her latest book is called Rainbow Magic, 12 Magical Color Quests for Art Witches. Rainbow Magic is a magical method for creating an artful and enchanted life filled with creativity and the magic of color. This illustrated guide explores the power to be found in working with all of the vibrant hues to be found around us and filling your life with the brilliance of the rainbow. Rainbow Magic guides the reader through a sequence of 12 quests in the form of crafts, recipes, activities, meditations, and imaginative color experiments to experience the delightful benefits of color magic. From meeting the rainbow and learning about the meanings and associations of each color, to curating your own color guide, each quest deepens your relationship with the colors that speak to your soul and encourages you to see the magic in the everyday. Molly lays out the seasonal and astrological palettes and what they mean, and offers practical tips and tricks on everything to do with the magic of color, from constructing a rainbow glamour, making temporary tattoos to wear a little magic on your body, through to rituals and visualizations to make color magic a part of your life. The 12 color quests are the perfect practical exercises and experiences to fire up the creative spirit and make drenching your life with the power of color seem the most natural thing in the world. Each quest explores a different aspect of the power of color, and it's illustrated with stunning photography, providing a feast for the eyes as well as the spirit. Brimming with joy, Rainbow Magic is the perfect guide to unleashing a kaleidoscope of color and joy in your life. An essential read for all art witches, creative spirits, and anyone craving a more vibrant and exciting color-filled life. The next book in my stack is The Mindful Witch, a daily journal for manifesting a truly magical life by Jen Stevens. I chose this because it's a journal format, and I love a journal. It has a pretty layout and illustrations on every page. This is a guided journal for the growing number of witchcraft practitioners. It's a book for writing down the witchcraft basics. Witches can't control the world outside themselves without first mastering their inner world. It takes steady devotion and courage to practice this ancient craft. The Mindful Witch is a meditative daily guide for witches of all levels to help them summon the strength from within, focus their energy, and practice witchcraft in an empowering and effective way. Whether it's a crystal bath to restore their energy, a handmade tea to revive their passion, or a burning candle whose glow offers protection, each page offers tips and inspiration for everyday magic. Reflective witches will enjoy plenty of space to write the day's intentions and desires, craft spells, and track the phases of the moon so they can better harness its power and manifest their future. With the Mindful Witch to guide you, you can add a satisfying dose of self-nourishment and craft to your daily life and conjure your best self. The third book is a fun children's book called Full Moon Lore, written by Ellen Wahi and illustrated by Ashley Stewart. Every month has a full moon, and every full moon has a story. Full Moon Lore explores the origins of each full moon's name, from the strawberry moon to the wolf moon and beyond, in just 34 pages. Told in rolling prose with delightful nighttime illustrations, this story is a sweet look at nature, seasons, and the mystery of the full moon. And I just love the illustrations. While this is not meant as a book for witches, it is inspirational to me in the coming year, as I'll be making full moon videos every month in 2025. The fourth book is Muse with the Moon. Spark your creativity and self-reflection with the help of the lunar cycle by Joe Caldrick. Once again, I've chosen a journal with a mindful theme. This journal is full of quotes and prompts and lots of fun, artful illustrations. Muse with the Moon is a creative book designed to interrupt the hustle of everyday life, slow down, and inspire a more meaningful and deliberate pace of living with the help of the lunar cycle. Featuring gorgeous full-color illustrations throughout, artist Joe Caldrick's thoughtful journal pairs insightful quotes with creative exercises and prompts that spark self-reflection through writing, drawing, list-making, and more. Divided into the 8 phases of the moon, Joe highlights the focus for each lunar phase, from setting new moon intentions to listing daily goals, affirmations, and dreams. This beautiful and intimate book will encourage you to center your energy, slow down, and navigate the confusion and chaos of daily life. The 5th book is called Aquarius Witch, Unlock the Magic of Your Sun Sign. Instead of a single author, this book has many contributors, one of which is one of my favorite witchy YouTube content creators, Mickie Mueller. This is only one book in the Witch's Sun Sign series. There's one for every sign on the zodiac. Witchcraft to celebrate your innovative and independent self. Enhance your magical practice and personal development with the power of your Aquarius sun sign. The authors share what strengths and challenges your sign brings to both witchcraft and everyday life. This book features recipes, exercises, stories, rituals, and spells from the authors and a host of Aquarian contributors. This book teaches you how to best connect with your sign's energy, manage your power, cleanse and shield yourself, and tailor fit magical workings to your sign and more. And the final book is Ornithography, an illustrated guide to bird lore and symbolism by Jessica Rue. I absolutely love birds, and I love augury, which is a divination method based on birds. The author and illustrator of this book created my favorite oracle deck, and when I heard that she'd illustrated a book, I just had to get a copy. From the creator of Floriography and the Woodland Warden's Oracle deck comes this beautifully illustrated exploration of the folklore, mythology, and history surrounding our favorite winged companions. Birds have inspired us since the dawn of time. Their elegance in flight, captivating colors, and delicate mannerisms spark hope, joy, and delight. Cultures around the world have historically looked to birds as sacred messengers, intermediaries between earth and sky, including them in myths and legends and using them to teach moral lessons and historical truths. In Jessica Rue's Ornithography, each of 100 entries focuses on one bird species, featuring a full-page color illustration in her detailed, darkly romantic style and the lore behind each bird. I think this book is the perfect gift for bird watchers, gardeners, history buffs, any readers who appreciate nature, mythology, and art, and of course, witches. Ornithography is as intriguing and playful as the feathered muses that fill its pages. I can't wait to jump into the pages of all 6 of these books. I hope you've enjoyed a look at these 6 books that are sitting on my to-be-read pile, and I hope you'll join me for part 2 next time.